Hello, hello, hello. This is Dana Malone, your cannabis paralegal. I am a paralegal, cannabis paralegal at that, to Isaiah Bridie at Bridie and Associates. You may ask, what is a cannabis paralegal? I'm a paralegal that does cannabis law. My interest and my focus and almost everything I do is related to cannabis law. So that's what a cannabis paralegal is. Some paralegals focus on families, some personal injury, some focus on med mal, and with me, I'm focused on cannabis. I do other things for the firm, other types of law, but 99% of what I do is related to cannabis. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that I really don't want to talk about, but I have to. I'm talking about tier licensing. It's here. OMMA has updated their website, and when you do your renewal, you're going to have to go through that process. I have done a couple of licenses this week, and it's literally driving me insane. Anyway, as you may or may not know, last year our wonderful and most knowledgeable legislature and OMMA decided, let's go to tier pricing. It's the most asinine thing I've ever seen. And I hope when a constitutional amendment is drafted that it gets done away with. So anyway, so what we're going to do is talk about tier licensing. Normally I keep my opinions out of this, but this one has driven me nuts all week, and I just can't explain anymore. So anyway, this is House Bill 2179. As I said, it was passed last year. And so when you go in to log into your portal, you aren't going to get very far. You're going to be asked for, let's say, for a grow. It's going to say indoor or outdoor. So you got to pick one. For an indoor grow, you are going to have to provide blueprints for your facility. Yes, I said you're going to have to provide to OMMA blueprints for your facility. I don't know. So for an outdoor grow, you have to provide supporting documents to show how big they want a survey or a plat or something of that nature, to show how big your grow is. It is literally mind-numbing. Then once you get through that section, you get to move on. Now, like I said, that's at the beginning. Let me find where the different tiers are for the grow. So bear with me. Okay, here we go. For an indoor grow, you're going to get to choose tier 1, up to 10,000 square feet of canopy. The fee will be $2,500 plus that $58.30. But I've got some news for you on that. You can now pay by electronic check, and they'll only charge you $1 So that's a good thing. Yes, OMMA now takes electronic checks. So you'll have to confirm with your bank if you can do electronic checks. I don't know what in OMMA's mind that means because none of my clients have paid by electronic check. So, Tier 1, for indoor, up to 10,000 square feet of canopy, the fee shall be $2,500. Tier 2, 10,001 square feet of canopy to 20,000 square feet of canopy, the fee will be $5,000 plus that convenience fee. Tier 3, 20,001 square feet of canopy to 40,000 square feet of canopy. The fee will be $10,000. See a thing here? Everything's doubling. Tier 4, 40,001 square feet to 60,000 square feet of canopy. The fee will be $20,000 annually. Tier 5, 60,001 square feet of canopy to 80,000 square feet of canopy. The fee shall be $30,000. And then we've got Tier 6, 80,001 square feet of canopy to 99,999 square feet of canopy. The fee shall be $40,000. But we're not done on the indoor. Tier 7, 100,000 square feet of canopy and beyond. So this is their limit. The fee shall be $50,000 plus an additional 25 cents per square foot of canopy over 100,000 square feet. Now, they don't say 100, it says over 100,000 square feet. So you're going to pay $50,000 for 100,000, but if you got one more square foot, you got to pay 25 cents for that square foot. Makes sense to me. Okay, we're just going to leave that left alone. For an outdoor medical marijuana facility, Tier 1, up to 2½ acres, the fee shall be $2,500 plus that $58.30, or if you pay by electronic check, $1. All right, Tier 2, 2½ acres up to 5 acres. The fee shall be $5,000. Anybody seeing a pattern here? Tier 3, 5 acres up to 10 acres. The fee shall be $10,000. Tier 4, 10 acres up to 20 acres. The fee shall be $20,000. Tier 5, 20 acres up to 30 acres, the fee shall be $30,000. Tier 6, 30 acres up to 40 acres, the fee shall be $40,000. Tier 7, 40 acres up to 50 acres, the fee shall be $50,000. And unlike the indoor grow, we have a Tier 8 here. Tier 8, if the amount of acreage exceeds 50 acres, the fee shall be $50,000 plus an additional $250 per acre. Yeah, they're not asking for much. For a medical marijuana commercial grower that has a combination of both indoor and outdoor growing facilities at one location, the medical marijuana commercial grower shall be required to obtain a separate license from the authority for each type of grow operation and shall be subject to the licensing fees provided for in the subparagraphs A and B of this paragraph. Now, here's the thing. They're not issuing any additional grow licenses. So how are you supposed to be compliant if you have both? I don't have an answer for that because they've not provided us with any answers. Do you know what a canopy is? Canopy means the total surface area within a cultivation area that is dedicated to the cultivation of flowering marijuana plants. The surface area of the plant canopy must be calculated in square feet and measured, and must include all of the area within the boundaries where the cultivation of the flowering marijuana plant occurs. If the surface of the plant canopy consists of non-contiguous areas, each component area must be separated by identifiable boundaries. If a tiered or shelving system is used in the cultivation area, the surface area of each tier or shelf must be included in calculating the area of that plant canopy. Calculation of the area of the plant canopy may not include the areas within the cultivation area that are used to cultivate immature marijuana plants and seedlings prior to flowering and that are not used at any time to cultivate mature marijuana plants. If the flowering plants are vertically grown in cylinders, the square footage of the canopy shall be measured by the circumference of the cylinder multiplied by the total length of the cylinder. Greenhouse means a structure located outdoors that is completely covered by a material that allows a controlled level of light transmission. And light deprivation means a structure that has concrete floors and the ability to manipulate natural light. So if you have rock on your floor, as your floor, what does that mean? If I don't know. Again, they're not being specific. The annual non-refundable license fee for a medical marijuana processing license shall be determined as follows. They have 5 tiers, unlike growers, indoor and out. Tier 1, 0 to 10,000 pounds of biomass of production or use of up to 100 liters of cannabis concentrate. The annual fee shall be $2,500 plus, say it with me, yep, that convenience fee of $58.30, or if you're going to pay by electronic check, $1. Tier 2, 10,001 pounds to 50,000 pounds of biomass or production or use from 101 to 350 liters of cannabis concentrate. The annual fee shall be $5,000. Tier 3, 50,001 pounds to 150,000 pounds of biomass or production or use from 351 to 650 liters of cannabis concentrate. The annual fee shall be $10,000. Tier 4, 150,001 pounds to 300,000 pounds of biomass or production or use from 651 to 1,000 liters of cannabis concentrate. The annual fee shall be $15,000. And Tier 5, more than 300,001 pounds of biomass or production or use in excess of 1,001 liters of cannabis concentrate, the annual fee shall be $20,000. For purposes of this paragraph only, if the cannabis concentrate is in non-liquid form, every 1,000 grams of concentrated marijuana shall be calculated as 1 liter of cannabis concentrate. All right. Bear with me a moment. I need to circle that so that I make sure our clients know this. The initial fee for a medical marijuana dispensary license shall be $2,500. The annual non-refundable license fee for a medical marijuana dispensary license shall be calculated at 10% of the sum of 12 calendar months of the combined annual state sales tax and state excise tax of the dispensary. The minimum fee shall be not less than $2,500, and the maximum fee shall not exceed $10,000. Methinks that they might like dispensaries more than they do processors and growers. What do y'all think? This is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And just so you know, if you're trying to do your renewal at this time, there is a spot opened up where you have to put your bond or you have to put your deed. And what I mean is, if you owned your property and you are licensed, if the owner of the property that your license sits on is all right, let's go back. If the property that your business is located at, your grow is located at, it has an owner that is on the deed of that property, and that owner has owned that property for 5 years or more, then he or she just needs to upload the deed in place of the bond. However, if you haven't owned the property, or you don't own the property, you're leasing it or whatever, and you're not on the deed, haven't owned it for 5 years or more, then you have to have that $50,000 bond. And just to clear up some misconceptions, you do not have to have $50,000 worth of assets. You're not insuring your assets. This is not an insurance policy. This is a bond. It's a surety bond. And that's, spelled S-U-R-E-T-Y, surety bond. And so what it is if you abandon your grow and somebody has to come in and clean it up, that bond will pay for the cleanup. That's all it is. Unfortunately, we have to live with this for the time being. But in my personal opinion, this is not Bridie and Associates. This is Dana Malone's personal opinion. It's time to clean house at the legislatures, Senate and House. What they are doing is nothing more than destroying this industry. My PSA is over. My rant is over. I'm having a hard time with this stuff because it is asinine. So with that being said, I'm coming back to being the paralegal that I am. And if you have any questions, you can put it in the comments wherever you're seeing this video at. Or you can call me at 918-900-0470. It's Bridie and Associates. We're in Tulsa at 2121 South Columbia Avenue. you're more than welcome to reach out to us any way you can. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon because I've still got some other things to talk to you about. See you later. Bye.